Good morning, St. Augustine. Morning, everybody. Welcome and welcome back. I'm Cris the Girl, and this is part 2 of our Friday the 13th extravaganza, I guess, for lack of a better word. Just woke up, if you haven't been able to tell, and had a pretty good night here at Casa de Sueños. Now, if you missed part 1, you may or may not want to go back and watch that. But basically, I stayed the night at a really awesome bed and breakfast here in St. Augustine called Casa de Sueños, and which is reportedly a very, very haunted establishment here in St. Augustine. So I wanted to do with something a little bit spooky, for Friday the 13th, for October, also for my 2-year YouTube anniversary, etc., etc. So that's what we did last night. So that video was the whole adventure of that. And then this one is actually on Friday the 13th. And we're gonna be doing a lot of random different things today. I'm still not even 110% sure what I want to do today. So I don't know, but all I do know is that I want it to be spooky and a good time as always. But yeah, so anyway, we're here still in Casa de Sueños, and I think I'm going to get some breakfast, going to get ready to go, and get the day started. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. Happy Halloween. Happy Friday the 13th. Let's go. I can't for sure say that anything particularly, creepy or haunted or weird happened in here last night. Honestly, I pretty much passed out. I think I did hear a few noises and sounds and creakings and bumps, but it's hard to tell if that's, the alleyway directly outside next to the door or, this 100-plus-year-old house settling, all that good stuff. So who's to say? But I will say this, totally fell asleep with the TV on all night because I was that nervous. Gonna head downstairs, get some breakfast and some coffee. Try to dress as normal as I could. Okay, that was delicious. Holy moly, that was so good. Definitely made with love. And the egg cups in there normally would come with meat and stuff, but they made them special with veggies for me. So thank you so much to the staff here at Casa de Sueños. This was excellent. Brought up my coffee here in the cool mug and some cranberry juice. Now I think it's time to get ready, head on out, continue onward on this Friday the 13th adventure. Now you're asking me, Hulu? Now you're asking me? You were on all night? You were on all night. And yes, I am still here. Holy moly. Yeah, I would have expected this in the middle of the night. Also, something nobody tells you about having long nails. You can absolutely accidentally put one directly up your nose. And I started bleeding profusely from my nose, so that's fun. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Okay, so just getting ready to go here pretty darn soon. Nose stopped bleeding, so that's always a good thing. Very helpful. A thought did just occur to me. I just remembered this as I was trying to think of did anything happen last night, but I was too zonked out to remember, etc., etc. And I do remember I was sleeping and something kind of woke me up, and I woke up to someone yelling in my ear. This has happened to me a number of times before when I'm sleeping and I'll all of a sudden wake up to what is someone yelling at me, yelling in my ear. So I don't know, take that for what you will. Like I said, that's happened to me before. This is my personal opinion because I do believe in spirits and etc. My personal opinion is someone's trying to get my attention, so they're right here, like talking to me, like trying to get me to wake up and like listen to them. But I always wake up and then I don't remember what they said. I'm awake now, is all it pretty much is. So I don't know. That definitely did happen last night. I haven't had that happen to me in maybe a couple of years or so. I don't remember the last time that's happened to me, but that did happen last night. So again, take that for what you will. Okay, well, goodbye Casa de Sueños and goodbye Castillo Room. This sure was a lot of fun. We'll definitely be back. We'll be back with Tampa J. For sure. I think I'm going to miss you most of all, bed. That was seriously probably the most comfy bed I have ever slept in my life. It was amazing breakfast, too. Holy moly. Yeah, we will definitely be back. And welcome to St. Augustine, everyone. I mean, granted, we've been in St. Augustine now for a little while, but you get the idea. We're going to be, just park the car. We're going to be heading that away because there is a particular museum that I want to hit up. And, you know, again, Friday the 13th, kind of wanted to find something a little bit more spooky to do, which is not a difficult feat in this city. Let me tell you that. But yeah, I picked out a museum that sounded pretty interesting to me, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Here's another cemetery that we checked out the last time we were here at St. Augustine, part of that ghost tour that we took. Very, very interesting. By the way, those videos are out there if you're interested in watching them. We had a blast the last time we were in St. Augustine. I always have a very, very good time here. What an awesome, awesome place. Alrighty, let's just move on. Oh, the Medieval Torture Museum. One of the coolest museums I have ever been into. It's kind of a shame because I'm like, dang, I want to go in there. I want to go check it out again. But we already did that. We got to do something different this time. Once again, the videos are out there if you want to see what the Medieval Torture Museum is like. I have a video. Tampa J has a video. And there's probably other videos out on YouTube. I don't know. But yeah, this was really cool. And I believe the parish across the street here playing some bells, some nice music. Really setting the vibe. We're almost there to the museum. And here we are, down this very picturesque street here, as most of them are here in St. Augustine, the Spanish Military Hospital Museum. And it looks like the next tour is at 1 p.m. Not too bad. Right now it is 12:48, so I think we're gonna be right on time. Don't honestly know if I have ever been inside of the Spanish Military Hospital Museum before. Also don't know if they allow filming or anything like that, so I probably won't do too much, to be honest. This whole video is gonna be a sort of hodgepodge of things that we're doing today, not just necessarily one thing. So I don't know, I really wanted to check this out for myself because hospital museums are one of the things that like weirds me out the most. Plus this building, very, very haunted, as basically every building is here in St. Augustine. So yeah, I thought that this would be good activity. Okay, switching over to the phone. Yeah, I don't think that I'll be able to take any video, but they did say pictures will be fine, so I'll take a bunch of pictures for you and I'll let you know how it is when we're done. It was $15 for me, for adults. Got a nice little sticker here, and I got a brochure. And it's gonna be like a presentation thing, fully guided. So I think that is pretty dang cool. Okay, so that was really dang cool. I just finished up at the hospital museum. Wow, was that worth it? That was so interesting. So we got to kind of hang around the lobby area and check out some of the old tools and instruments and things like that that they used. And then we were led into the first room, which had they did a demonstration on, again, some of the tools and instruments and methods and things like that that they would do. Now, if you're squeamish, don't worry about it. It really wasn't that bad. I'm a squeamish person. There's a reason why I'm not a doctor or a nurse, and I was totally fine. It really was not, it was not bad at all. Thoroughly interesting. You're sitting there and someone is just kind of explaining it all to you as like a classroom sort of thing. But we also got to participate, and I got to be the doctor and extract a bullet out of someone. So that was pretty cool and interesting too. And shout out to the people that I was doing the museum with, and for the instructor as well. That was just a lot of fun. Yeah, if you're able to do this at a time when it's not super busy, I would totally recommend that, because it was cool to get more of like a one-on-one sort of thing. And then the second half of it was the apothecary part of it, which is, you know, the medicines aspect of it all, which easily was my favorite, as you can possibly imagine, talking about all the different kinds of herbs and things like that that they would use to create medicine. And man, it was fascinating. It was so enjoyable. So if you have even a slight interest in medical stuff or just history in general, highly recommend this tour for sure. Another thing that I learned is that this is evidently the oldest part of St. Augustine in here. So the Spanish Museum was only part of it. This isn't the whole entire hospital back in the day. This would have been the recovery area. So this is where the patients would come to recover after whatever procedure that they were going through. And then directly across the street is where the actual ward would have been. In fact, he was telling us that this particular building here, the Forgotten Tonic, has got a lot of work being done on it right now, a lot of construction, but just a few months ago, as they were doing construction, they found an original piece of the foundation of the original ward. So that would have been here, literally right across the street. Pretty dang fascinating. And then I'll put a photo up here as well, but the green building that's right beyond the fence here, that green building was the apothecary or pharmacy, bleh, if you will, back in the day. So there you go. Kind of gives you an idea of the scope of how big the hospital actually would have been. Okay, so I just popped into my cauldron too. Herbs, teas, spiritual needs, handcrafted body products. We went here again last time we were at St. Augustine. I did show a little bit of the store when we were here last. Very cool. Chatted with the owner of the store for quite a bit, and they actually have an even bigger store in I can't remember the name of the town. I'll look it up, don't worry, and we'll go and I'll make a video there. But I actually did a reading inside of there. I just decided why not, and it went amazing. Catherine Boswell, clairvoyant, psychic medium, and spiritual counselor, and it has her information on there too. She does do readings over the phone apparently, and she is here every single weekend at my cauldron too. So if you want to pop in and do a reading, it's only $1 a minute. I did a 15-minute reading, and once again, it was amazing. This person is the real deal, folks. The real deal. It was a beautiful, amazing experience. And I can't recommend it enough, to the point where I will 110% be coming back here to speak with her again. Oh yeah, and I bought a bunch of stuff too. So I'll show you what I got at the end here. Of course I had to grab something. And with that, I think we should head out. I actually stayed here a heck of a lot longer than I anticipated. I think it's about 3:30 right now or so. And I'm going to start making my way slowly back home, but not without a stop at Buc-ees first. There she blows. There's Buc-ees, the St. Augustine one. We've only been here once before, and during that time there was a prom going on, which was pretty interesting. Anyway, not gonna necessarily take you all along with me. We did that yesterday. We went to Buc-ees yesterday. You all get it. And as Madonna's Material Girl plays on the radio, very, very fitting for ya girl here. Here's my Buc-ees haul. Got a few things. Won't show you absolutely everything, but I did grab some holiday items because I really don't know if I'm gonna get to a Buc-ees by the end of this year. So I grabbed me a Santa Buc-ee. Sorry, Santa Buc-ee, you're gonna have to sit with the other stuffies for a little bit because we're gonna cuddle with you once the holidays come. We gotta let Halloween have its time first. But yeah, so I grabbed Santa Buc-ee here. He's gonna round. Now I have 3 Buc-ees stuffed animals, so we're doing good. I also grabbed a little Santa Buc-ee ornament because he is just the cutest thing. And I got a Christmas mug as well, a Buc-ees Christmas mug that's super cute. I only have one Christmas holiday mug at home, so figure, hey, why not make it 2, eh? And then yeah, I got a bunch of snacks. Turns out that white cheddar popcorn is super, super good. I also grabbed some taffy for Jay. I just now remembered I did not grab beaver nuggets. Oh no, Jay's gonna kill me. Oh well, we still have some left over. It's fine, he'll live. I got my staples, the beaver chips, the cheese. I'm ending up showing you everything, I'm sorry. But I wanted to really actually point out the fudge because it turns out Buc-ee's fudge is excellent. My parents tried it when they went to Buc-ee's for the first time about a month ago or so, and it is so dang good, especially the mint chocolate one. Holy moly. So I got a bunch of different kinds for us to try. So I'm really excited about that. All in all, good Buc-ees haul. And of course, I got my tea as well. That was a lot of fun. Oh boy, I think we're gonna try to head home now. And we're looking at a 3-hour drive back home, which is okay. It was a 3-hour drive to get here, 3-hour drive back. Hopefully that won't increase, knock on wood. I tried to avoid this as much as possible. I did not want to leave here right during rush hour on a Friday, but here we are. So I don't know, it is what it is. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. I can't really think of anything else necessarily to do on the way home. Honestly, kind of just want to go home at this point. Oh, let me show you really quick. I was about to sign off. Let me show you what I got at the My Cauldron 2 store. BT Dubs DeLand. I don't know why the city was escaping me at the time, but DeLand is where the other location is at. So sometime we will go there and we will totally hit that up. But yeah, this is what I grabbed. So I got some incense. I really, really love this brand in particular. I got some last time. This was actually the entire reason why I went inside of the store in the first place, because I just ran out of it. It wasn't this exact kind. What I got last time was Palo Santo and sage, if I'm not mistaken, but this sweetgrass and yerba Santa smells really good. So I'm excited to give that a burn. I also got a citrine crystal that's all nicely wrapped up in here with a bunch of little sage pieces as well to cleanse it. So I'm not going to unwrap it. I'll just let it sit in there. But it's a really beautiful piece of citrine. It was speaking to me, so I grabbed it. Also did, this looks very bad. This little baggie looks very, very bad. It's not what it looks like. It's black soap. The guy sold me on this. He did a little demonstration. I washed my hands with a little piece of it. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. This is straight from Africa, by the way, and ethically sourced as well. So grabbed a bag of this. And then I also did get some oracle cards. This one also spoke to me. Look at the artwork on there. Isn't that beautiful? Earthly souls and spirits. Moon Oracle, witchy moon magic for goodness and healing. Now if that doesn't sound right up my alley, I don't know what does. So I'm very excited to work with this work with this deck here. Okay, now that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking on it. Thank you for making it this far. I sure do appreciate it. I hope that you all enjoyed this special Friday the 13th October vlogs that I did here, my special excursion for the holiday, for October, and for the spooky season, for my 2-year YouTube anniversary. And yeah, Friday the 13th. I had an awesome day. I had such a good day. This is like one of the best days I've had in a really long time. Seriously, this was a blast. I did all the things that I wanted to do. The museum, the Spanish Military Hospital Museum, excellent, excellent. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Also, My Cauldron 2, great store in St. Augustine, and shout out once again to Catherine Boswell, who did my reading. Thank you so much to her. She is a gem. She is a wonderful person. That was such a special moment. I learned and discovered and reaffirmed so many things. And I want to share it with you, but I'm also like, it's a special moment for me, so I'm not gonna share it. But it was a beautiful experience. So if you're in the St. Augustine area, especially on a weekend, drop in on Catherine. She is the real deal. And by the way, I don't get this very much anymore. Thank goodness, because I think we drove them out of the channel. But seriously, if you have an issue with psychics, with oracle tarot cards, all of this stuff, mediums, etc., this isn't the channel for you. You can move on elsewhere. There's plenty of other ones, but this is the stuff that we talk about on this channel. I believe in it. I believe in Catherine. This is what this channel is all about. Okay, folks? So if you don't like it, head on out. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. But yeah, so this is it. That's it for today's video. Again, I sure do appreciate you all watching. Hope you're having a great Friday the 13th. Have a great weekend. Happy Halloween, everybody. Still got plenty of spooky stuff and all kinds of things coming up here on the channel and beyond. I really appreciate you all watching. I really, really do. You all make the channel. You make the channel, period. You help it to keep going. I can always make videos, but if there's no one to watch it, then there's no one to watch it. So I really appreciate you all being there for me and leaving such lovely comments and having a good time, because I know I'm having a good time too. So anyway, once again, thanks all for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.